What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, back as your coach of the Westside Weaviles for Week 8, our Week 8 battle against the Tsivili Tsareenas. So it looks like he brought Oblivion, Chandelure, Bennett, Mega Bennett, Pukamuku, Mantine, and Scolipede. So this is actually looking pretty good for the Scizor. I really just need to get rid of, there's a few mons that I definitely need to get rid of, but if I can weaken his team generally, then Scizor can still have a good chance to sweep. So it does really well against a few things and not so well against a few others. I definitely want to, I think I want to lead with the Landorus and just get rocks up right away, because he does have the Shandy, he's got the Mantine and the Scolipede that are all weak to rocks. And I know I can pretty much live any hit he wants to go for. He didn't bring either of his Z users, which is awesome, so I don't really have to worry about that. So I think I'm just going to lead off with the Landorus and try to get up my rocks. Okay, there's that. Let me see if I can live. Let me live like a flamethrower. Or a Fire Blast, I guess I'll count that. Let's see. So I'm feeling pretty confident about this match. I am feeling pretty confident. That's fine. Oh yeah, we live. So we're living hits. That's fine. So I'm just going to set up my rocks. There's a Shadow Ball. Does half, and we get up our rocks. So good start. Took half on Landorus, but I will definitely trade that for rocks. I could definitely just go for Earthquake. Do I think he's choice is the thing? I'm actually just going to double into Black Panther, because I don't really want to risk that. Risk if he's choiced or not. There's another Shadow Ball. It does absolutely nothing. And right now, I'm just going to go for the U-turn and start getting some momentum. So he brings in the Scolipede. It does take a bunch of damage from the Stealth Rock. Ooh, wait, what? He's running Poison Point instead of Speed Boost. Interesting. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to go on Landorus. And I'm free to fire off. I'm actually just going to fire off a knockoff. So I'm not going to Earthquake, and I don't want to U-turn just in case he stays in, so I'm going to go for the knockoff. This is Iron Defense. Okay. And a Citrus Berry. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to see what he wants to do here. So I could EQ, or I could U-turn out. Well, we know he's faster, so I could definitely, let me see how much Jolteon is doing with a Thunderbolt. Because Thunderbolt's going to hurt anything on his team. Thunderbolt is hurting everything. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt kills. So we're just going to go for a U-turn. There's another Iron Defense. And we get Poison Pointed again, which sucks. But I can just go on a Jolteon and fire off a big... Do I want to go for Volt Switch or Thunderbolt? I mean, they both kill. They both easily kill. But he's definitely not switching out. What would I want to switch in that case? So yeah, I'm just gonna Volt Switch and get out of there. So there we go. Jolteon gets a kill. I could bring in Thanos. That would probably draw in Pukamuku, or maybe even the Oblivion. I'm actually going to go into Hulk. I'm going to go into my Chestnut. If he brings in the Mantine, we are prepped for that. If he brings in the Shandy, I can just double into Incineroar. So I'm going to go into Hulk the Chestnut. We're going to see what we can do from there. That was a weird set. Alright, there's a Pukamuku. So that's actually kind of interesting. I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed. Well, let's think about this. He's definitely going to go for Toxic. And I don't really want this thing Toxic just yet. So, I'm just going to double back and do... I mean, if I Thunderbolted, that would be cool. Just for block. Interesting! Let's see how much we're doing to Pukamuku. Thunderbolt kills. I mean, this thing's going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Do I want to risk this thing being Scarfed? How much is it doing with close combat? Let's say he could very easily kill with close combat. So we're just going to go into Landorus to get Intimidate off. There's the close combat. There's 11.8. Let's see if I can get some information off of that. I mean, he's basically dead. But let's see if I can get some information off of that. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like he's jolly with no real boosting item. Does a U-turn kill? U-turn does not kill. Wait, if he's -1. If he's -1, does a U-turn kill? Yeah, it kills. There's an iron head, and he flinches. Cool. That did 16.5. We can live another one. I'm just gonna U-turn again. I want to keep this thing for death fodder. So we know he has close combat. He has iron head. Alright, so we kill the Cavalion. I'm just going into Thor. I'm just going to go into Jolteon. And I can just Volt Switch on whatever he decides to bring in. Let's see how much a Shadow Sneak from a Mega Banette is going to be doing. Just so we can see and get a general idea. Yeah, Thunderbolt kills the Mega Banette. Ooh, this thing is scarfed. Yeah, this right here, him bringing it in, just screams Scarf. Just screams Scarf. So, Fire Blast does not kill. A Timid Fire Blast does not kill. What if he's Modest? A Modest Fire Blast does not kill either. So, this is tough because I need to keep this thing around. We're just going to double into Black Panther. We're going to double into Black Panther. Ooh, there's a trick. So he gets an Assault Vest. Honestly, it's not the worst thing, in my opinion. It's not the worst thing. I'm just going to U-turn. I don't see him staying in. I really don't. So we just go... How does that make any sense? I don't understand. So, we know he's not Scarfed. I can go into Thor, and a Volt Switch is going to kill him. It does not kill. What am I... Okay, so he's bulky. He's got some bulk. So there's that. There's a Fire Blast. That Fire Blast miss didn't really matter. It wasn't going to do anything anyway. At this point, I can just knock off. Just knock off. I get rid of this thing. Not get rid of it, but get rid of its item. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage for a knockoff. So, I'm just going to go back into Thor. I am just going to go back into Thor. Into the Jolteon. Volt Switch is going to kill this thing. Volt Switch is going to do a ton, if not kill the Pyukumuku. It's going to kill the Shandy. There's a Roost. Does Volt Switch kill this thing? I'm pretty sure a Modest specs Volt Switch. Yeah, you're not living. Ever. There's another Volt Switch kill. At this point, Shandy dies. How much are we doing to Pyukumuku with Scizor at +2? I mean, I can just set up for days on it as the thing. I can just set up for days on, because I don't really think it can do anything to me. Like, I don't think it can do anything to me. So I can just keep bug biting. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see if that works. So Shandy dies to the rocks. I mean, he gets unaware. Pyukumuku does. So there's Shandy dies to the rocks. I mean, how much is Mega Manette doing to us? He brings in the Pyukumuku. I mean, he's not doing a ton. He's doing like half about the Mega Manette. A Shadow Claw is doing about half. +2 Bullet Punch kills it, right? Yes, it does. So we don't even need to go more than +2. He can be entered out or he can be unaware. That did 33.8 at +2. Let's see. Yeah, that's about correct. And then it's not boost. Yeah. So he is unaware. We just need to get a crit at this point. Oh shit. I forgot about that. I forgot he can soak and toxic me. Well, we're gonna need a crit at some point. We're gonna need a crit at some point. I mean, if we crit him, so unaware doesn't. Unaware still accounts for the +2. but it doesn't account for crits. So if I can crit him, that would be nice. It's not even worth roosting at this point. It's not even worth roosting. We can just let Scizor die and finish him with Jolteon. Jolteon's gonna get like 5 kills. I mean, what, it killed Mantine, it killed Scolipede. It's gonna end up killing this thing. Because you're definitely not living. You're definitely not living. I mean, he could potentially live, but it's defensive, so not really. Not really. And then let's just calc the net to make sure that... Okay, well, he switched in anyway, which was kind of weird, because you die. So goodbye. And then here comes the nice Thunderbolt. And that's it. So, pretty quick game. I put pressure on the whole time. This Modest Jolteon was just... Modest Specs Jolteon was just too good in this match. It did everything. This thing is insane. I love Jolteon. It's probably my favorite electric type in the format. It's really cool that this is my second time having it in this league. I have it in my other league. It's just too good. It's so fast. It's very strong. And it's because I was able to run Specs and Modest. It's just insane. So, it was definitely clutch this match. Not sure what would have happened if I didn't have it. Yet again, we bring Terrakion another week and it doesn't even touch the field. So, this thing is just too good, it doesn't even need to come out. Oh well, but good game to my opponent. That'll be it for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.